What's poppin'? JinBop here, coming next today again with some Google Feud. Now, I did a video on this a little while ago, and I've been meaning to do another one for a little while. I tried to actually film this yesterday, but that was the same day that Jack put up his video on Google Feud. Why can't I fucking talk? That was the same day he put up his video for Google Feud, so the servers just crashed because everyone was trying to get in and try this at the same time. But now that the storm has passed, I'm going to go ahead and do my Google Feud once again. So last time I completely blanked out on everything because I don't know jack shit about anything. But that's fine. I'm not expected to be intelligent, and I don't know what else to say about that. Shut up. But let's go through the categories once again. All 4 categories, one by one. We'll start off with culture. And I like to think I'm a fairly cultured person, so this should be pretty easy. Sports are... what would people on the internet think sports would be? Sports are... dumb. No? I don't understand sports at all, so maybe, you know, there's some people out there who are all like, wait, sports are cool. What? Really? Sports are... well, what do you generally play sports? You play sports for fun. Sports are fun, yeah! What about sports are stupid? Sports are stupid, sports are fun, sports are pointless? Ah, damn it. So I got stupid and fun. Gay. Sports are rigged, bad, life good, for idiots, a waste of time, boring. Wow, that's terrible. There is 10 answers here, and I think all but 3 of them are just trashing on sports. What the hell? There's nothing wrong with sports. I mean, sports video games are fun, right? Like Mario Kart. All right, next round. Let's do people. I think I can do people. I had a dream I was falling. That's a pretty common one, right? I had a dream I was falling. No? How about being chased? Ah, there we go. Being chased is always a really common one. I had a dream I was naked. Because, you have those dreams where like, oh no, I forgot to wear pants. Ha ha ha, right? Right? No. What else do people have dreams about? Because there's the dream where you're falling, which is, I feel like it's a pretty common one. And I'm a little surprised that that's not on there. But I had a dream that I was dead. Ah, no. Pregnant. Number 1 is pregnant. I had a dream I was pregnant, drowning, getting married, shot, flying in a car accident, dying. 7? I had a dream that I was 7? Is that a reference to something? There's gotta be a reference to something. I'm gonna look this up now. I had a dream I was 7. Oh, it's a song. These are song lyrics. That's why. It's also a song that I'm not familiar with, because I don't listen to a lot of music these days. Alright, that makes more sense. I just thought, like, for some reason, people just really commonly dreamed about the time that they were 7 years old. Alright, next up, names. My favorite category, because I don't know shit about anyone. Barbara Streisand. Really? Barbara Streisand is not one of them. Barbara. I don't know anyone named Barbara. Barbara is like such a name that you would give to someone in the 40s. And very few people are named Barbara nowadays. Barbara Ann? Wait, Barbara Ann, yeah! No, what? How is Barbara Ann not one of the most famous Barbaras of all time? I don't know who else there is. I don't know people. Barbara Butts. I don't know. I don't even know. I give up. Barbara Eden. Barbara Palvin. All right, Barbara Eden is the most popular one, so I'm going to have to look up who that is, because I don't know the first thing about anyone. An American film, stage, and television actress, comedian, and singer, known for a starring role of Jeannie in the sitcom I Dream of Jeannie. Born in 1931. Yeah, she was a little, before my time, if I'm honest with you guys. Oh, wow, is this what she looks like today? I gotta say, she does not look 87. It's like a woman who never ages. All right, let's move on. The last one is questions. Where do I buy, well, where are people asked to buy stuff? Where do I buy a car? Where do I buy a house? Really? What do people look for that you wouldn't know where to find normally? Where do I buy a dog? Yes, I got one. Would cat be in there as well? Where do I buy a cat? Nah, there's not enough cat people in the world. Where do I buy a hoverboard? All right, that's a pretty good one. Where do I buy a corsage? A corsage I think you can get at any florist, right? Or a botanist. But why do I know that? Where do I buy a passport? I think you can get those done at like an embassy, or I think you can do that online now, can't you? Where do I buy a house in Skyrim? SIM card. All right, interesting. All right, 32,000. I didn't do too bad this time around, but I think I can do better. So once more around the block, starting with culture once again. Star Trek is, well, first thing that comes to my mind, nerdy. Really? Star Trek is old. No! Star Trek is awesome! Yeah! What else is Star Trek? I can't think of too many things about Star Trek because I'm not too familiar with the series. Star Trek is a sci-fi series about people who traveling in space. That's literally the extent of my knowledge on this stuff. I don't know anything else beyond that. Except that you did like the Captain's Log, Stardate, something something dot somethings, and red shirts die all the time. I wish I knew more about Star Trek. Star Trek is better than Star Wars. Ah, damn it. Oh, better is the first most searched term though. I couldn't put in the Star Wars part because I feel like Trekkies would have been all like, Star Wars. Star Trek is hot. There are people who are attracted to Star Trek. All right, well, moving on. People. My best friend is I feel like I got this question last time and I still can't remember the answers. My best friend is, girl, maybe. Because a lot of guys were confused. They're like, oh, well, I'm really good friends with a girl. I don't know. Yeah! Yeah! What about guy? My best friend's a guy. Yes! Guy and girl. I feel like that's really sad. Those are the two most common ones. Guys, gender does not define any boundaries. You can have the best friend who's a girl or a guy, regardless of what gender you are. It doesn't matter as long as we get along as people. So stop searching it because you're ruining my Google Feud experience. All right, my best friend is I know this one. All right, I know this one. There's people out there who really, really like their dogs, like more than people, which if you ask me is a little weird and sociopathic. But I think that might be a comment. My best friend is a dog. I knew it! I fucking knew it! Man, already, I'm getting close to surpassing my prior one. I think I got 32,000 last time and I already got what? 26,000 I think I've done so far. Moron. Damn it! I feel like I might have done that last time as well. My best friend is, what if it's dude? No. My best friend is a boy instead of girl? Ah, yes! I'm like a mind reader up in this shit. Why is there so much stuff focused on gender? No one cares. What's a synonym for girl? My best friend is a dudette. Damn it. Marine, monkey, bag, robot, nurse, cat. Cat. For once, cat owners out there are starting to represent a little bit more, and I didn't guess cat. I like cats. I like dogs. I like animals. They're just awesome. All right, moving on to names once again. James. Oh, no. Don't do this to me. Not only did you start off with the most generic name possible. Wait, James May from Top Gear. Rah! I'm just like into stuff that nobody knows about. And I don't know any of the popular celebrities because I'm so not with the times right now. James. God, I don't know. I just start entering names that I think might be like a person. So James, what about Gardner? James Boxer. Ah, damn it. James Franco, James Dean, James Garner. Oh my God. If I got rid of that D, I would have actually had one. Bond. How did I miss James Bond? 007. I can't believe I forgot James fucking Bond. I don't know the rest of these people. I'm not afraid to admit it because I'm really out of the loop with pop culture. But James Bond. Everyone knows James Bond. And I'm also surprised he's not like one of the most searched guys out there. All right, last one, questions. What happens if you touch, what is out there that you could touch that would be questionable? Don't answer that question. That was rhetorical. I'm looking for answers, but not the one you're thinking of. Get your mind out of the gutters. What happens if you touch a bird? No! What do people want to touch? Why would you ask this question in the first place? I'm 1,000 off of beating my previous record. If you fucking do this to me right now, I swear to God. All right, what if I went the other way with this instead? What if something that no one in the right mind would ever want to touch? So they have to ask what would happen if you did. What would happen if you touched a lava? No, what would happen if you touched, what about a black hole? You can't, I'm not even sure if you can touch a black hole, because a black hole is just sort of like the absence of matter, but what happens if you touch a black hole? Nope! This is my last guess. This is my last chance to make sure I don't flop on my previous record. What happens if you touch oh, please? Sea-anemone. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sea-anemone? Sea-anemone? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Ah! Baby bird! Baby bunny! Why? I was so close. I asked bird, and then fucking baby bird was the next one. Oh my God, I was 1,000 off. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. 32,000. That's the best that I could get in 4 questions. So if you guys want to post your own results, go ahead and do so in the comments below. Let me know how much score you get for one of each question in each category. But anyways, you guys, that was Google Feud. If you guys like this video, pop that like button, and I will see you next time.